to love her, and you remind me so much of her. Today, right here, right now.
You're the wind beneath my wings!
We've already found someone.
Welcome one all back to Kale's Tales. For this episode, yes, it is another Spinel one, another Spinel video. It's nice that, not just me, but others in the community still make videos and compilations of her, and literally put the meme up there. For this one, I like to point out the underrated and loyal fan base or fandom of Spinel from Steven Universe, and I like to join that club or gang, whatever it is you like to call it. Heads up, this is like the third long video essay plus 2 of the shorts I made Spinel equals 5, and I hope that, look, you have, with me, she's one of my, of course, favorite characters in the show, and I hope that I do not want to make the same fate as guys like them, like, bless their hearts and their families, of course. This is just a genuine character I relate to, emotions that are highly relatable, but you can watch other video essays on that. I just like to go down the underrated videos. Before we get into that, I would like to recommend Etsy, where you can find interesting Spinel merch made by the creativity people there. One I got, of course, is a nice Spinel pen. You see, as you notice right here, she is kind of like a marionette, like a puppet. Like a puppet, because she was that to Pink Diamond. And she's like, we're all a slave to something. We're all dancing in strings, if you really think about it. So you can possibly still find that there. Careful, low in cart. And I'll admit, I kind of went overboard on some like this. You got a nice cross stitch here. Spinel, look at that. Special shout out to the artist who worked hard on this thing. And I was not aware it was that size, because it was $60. Like, Jesus, Kale. Yeah, thank God there are no consequences whatsoever, is there? And one thing I'm very proud of getting was was this here. It's by Sarah Naives on Etsy. Link if you like to look her up. She's a beautiful artist there. She made of a Spinel surrounded by friends, just happy crying like, this would be a nice moment to play I Finally Feel Found. And before we go forward, furthermore, I'd like to recommend the art book. This was, I wouldn't say tough to find. I believe it's around 70 or 80 on eBay. You're probably thinking to yourself, Kale, what the hell? It's absolutely worth it though. I mean, from these beautiful art designs from Steven, Amethyst, Pearl, and Spinel, of course. Arts include Rebecca Sugar, Ian Jones-Cordy, Joe Johnston, Jeff Lowe, Takafumi Hori, Kat Morris, and so many other talented artists that really slayed the way, beauty. And I just love them. I really do. And I even made paintings of a lot of paintings of Spinel. How many? I'd go maybe a baker's dozen, 13. And so here's my crazy, beautiful mind room. I'll admit, whether you call it a shrine, a mind room, call it whatever you love or adore. This is just a genuine thing that I'm passionate about. I even add other characters like Peridot, Lion, Yellow Diamond, Steven, and others to decorate the course. Yeah, some of them are just specific feelings that are relevant and like anxiety, depression, mental problems, and that I do catch up the background really hides.
That's right, I heard the story of...
Now we have there are many fandom or fan bases out there. We've got the Adventure Time ones, we've got the Bronies or Pega Sisters of the My Little Pony Friendship's Magic fan base. We got the Invader Zim fan base. The Star Wars I always thought they outshined them all. And of course, there is the Steven Universe fan base for sure. And of course, it's a sister fandom, the Spinel fandom, which I like to just squeeze on in, just get a good little squeeze tight in there, like, hey, I'm on your team. And it's so nice. After 5 years since the movie, since Spinel was introduced, this little cup of rubber hose and with borderline personality disorder, the fans from video essays to Spinel plays like Sparkzie and KittenSneeze, beautiful cosplay, rap battles, comic dubs that you can find on Tumblr, the Spinel listener ASMR were talented young ladies do a interesting impression of Spinel back then, and artists like Christina V and Caleb Hiles, I believe, me saying her songs. And back then, Spinel and Steven Universe movie was nominated for Annie back in early 2020. Like Sarah Styles' performance was great because she was nominated for Annie. And there was an actual musical play at Moorhead State. I'm not serious. There actually was a play of this movie. Furthermore, we also got reactions from different YouTubers, but it's well known.
Am I like if I didn't know like her name was Spinel, I would think her name was Heart, right? Because like it's a heart, like a pearl, pearl's pearl, garnet, amethyst, you know, like that's a gem. Her name is Spinel. Why is her name not Heart? You know what I'm saying? She got reset too. She looks like a doll now.
So what we're going to do now, of course, I'm going to recommend you one of my most favorite Spinel content made by the finest, creative, and I wish to give them I just want to make clear, I wish not to steal content at all. I wish to recommend and share them to you, and I don't want to do something that's already been done by a sniping wolf, if you get my drift. Anyway, we have, when it comes to like blooper, I watch, like the Spinel bloopers by KittenSneeze and Jake Neutron, which are goddamn funny. Those remind me of the Lego movie bloopers. They're both equally hilarious.
Hey, Steven! Wanna compare sizes?
Spinel, that is super gross and inappropriate. Holy shit!
I win!
I didn't go to that one.
Oh, sorry. This is embarrassing. This must be mine.
Are you Greg Universe?
No.
No! Hold on, let me check my coordinates. Yeah, he should be here. Where the hell is he?
I don't know. At his car wash.
What the fuck is that?
You clean vehicles in it?
The fuck's a vehicle?
You drive in
And
it?
who the fuck are you?
Steven Universe, ma'am.
Oh. Close enough.
Furthermore, we also got fan theories of Spinel. One I think of is the Roundtable. This guy, Aldrich Voss, I believe, and he has a handful of that from the movie to What Will Happen to Spinel. And sometimes I kind of wish that he was right. I really do.
she feels. They would learn how to be genuine friends to somebody. Exploring this throughout 2 or 3 episodes would be great. I honestly don't think we would need too much, although any Spinel screen time is appreciated, but just to follow to see how Spinel and the Diamonds are doing, and that they're actually progressing, would be nothing short of fantastic. But this got me thinking, what if Steven gets directly involved once more with Spinel? Where they indulge in an adventure together, in search of something.
If only it were that
in relation to
fucking
the
easy,
Diamonds.
boss.
There was a line of dialogue that really got me thinking at the end.
Cougar MacDougalVA, I do recommend. His comic dubs of Steven and Spinel are actually pretty well. He usually voices Steven, and I love his comic dubs. He does recommend you can find his videos, the links of those comics. You can possibly find on Tumblr. Special credit to whoever made those, of course. And some of those are actually hilarious. Like, I didn't think I need to hear Steven say fuck. It's just...
That injector!
You're not my diamond!
Get off of that fucking injector! I am your diamond!
You're not my diamond!
I am your diamond! Now get off of the injector!
I'm on an injector and you're not!
I swear I will literally...
What did you think we were gonna do? Oh no. Oh no. No, Spinel. We don't do that here. Not even Homeworld shatters gems anymore.
Yeah, well, why not? I tried to destroy your planet. I tried to kill you. I wanted to kill you.
We also got Mackenzie Atwood, or Mkatwood, who is best well known for... She's a voice actor. She made the Steven Universe podcast you can find on Spotify. And she was also on the Creative Block podcast as a guest. And she made Pearl's Secret Rap Career series you can find on YouTube. And she also made one of my hilarious favorites is Spinel finds out about Pearl's rap career, and the artist here who made Spinel look like Lisa Simpson. It's just I love it. When it comes to comic dubs of Spinel Chorus, ever since the movie came out, I think both changed your mind, the movie and future. I see a lot more Pink Pearl or volleyball fan art contents. Like their Spinel and Pink Pearl volleyball, I'm just gonna call it volleyball. What they both have in common is they are both trapped because of Pink Diamond. Like, one didn't know she was being manipulated and was alone broken. One was basically in a coma for, like, thousands of years. And she still reigned the same and didn't expect her to change. And so I would see a lot of comic dubs of the two of them as a couple. And, like, from KittenSneeze to KittenSneeze to Sparkzie, and there's a lot more out there I can recommend you guys, and they're pretty much well done. Whenever I see a woman there do a great Spinel impression, my favorites, it's your Phoenix, between Phoenix Prime and Robin the KittenSneeze. Oh man, there's also Sparkzie, yeah, and I love that Spinel, just like from the Fleischer cartoons, or any cartoons from their age. They always had the best accent, like from the Brooklyn or the Bronx. I know Sarah Stiles was probably born and raised in New York, and so they had the best New York accent ever.
Hi. I'm Volleyball. What's your name? I'm Spinel. What are you doing all the way over here, Spinel? Isn't the party over there? Yeah, it is. I'm just cooling off over here. I'm not feeling really good.
when it comes to video game reaction, we've Sparkzie, who also voiced Spinel. She would do her like playing Five Nights at Freddy's or Baldi's Basics or Piggy, and some of them are pretty well done. And I love the animation. Her mouth moves pretty well. Like,
What are you doing with that?
another comic dub that Cougar MacDougalVA voiced. He looks like a wolf. I love his. I don't know if he still used that or not, but looks like a wolf a hatch. Pretty illustration. I don't know if that was him or someone else that drew that. But there was that cake meme. I don't know where it came from, but I always found it pretty hilarious a bit. Especially like there's parallel dimensions where everybody's made a cake. Like that's not okay to eat people out of cake. That's cannibalism, I guess. You can't.
Don't tell me. Hold on. This doesn't taste right. Is this cake?
Of course it's cake.
What the fuck? No, seriously, universe. What the fuck?
Sooner or later, I would love to do a separate video, especially of the comic dugs that Phoenix Prime voices, where I think she voices both Steven and Spinel. I want to do a what if kind of thing, because there'd be like I know there's like parallel dimensions, but I'm at like the Marvels what if there, and she does recommend some pretty good ones, some good comic dubs. Oh, I guess I'll give this warning. Heads up. The comic dubs I see, such as What Friends Do, or It's a Fine Line, So let's really talk about this one, because this is kind of one of the reasons why I want to make this video and talk about these comic dubs. They're a high art, and I love the voices in it, like KittenSneeze here. But when people watch the movie, it's not canon. It's just up to fan interpretation of, like, the end of Drift Away song. It's an allegory of, like, what if Spinel tried to shout herself, which is a reference or allegory to self-harm or suicide. And, like, how dark can you possibly make this? And I just boggles my mind, like, good lord. My message is, just like Spinel, self-love, just, only you can make it better, you can make it right. Just special love to this one person, and you too. I know this is a pretty short video of me just rambling on, but I love this fan base. Every one of you are absolutely creative in your own way. You're passionate about who you love, just how I am. Because you find this character relatable. You see, like, there's something broken about Spinel, or there's something broken about Pearl. And there's something broken about Amethyst, or Volleyball. There's something broken about every single one of us. And we relate to that. We latch on to that. And we really want to be part of that world, because it relates to mental health, and it teaches us, you can make friends, make best friends out there. You also gotta learn to love yourself. You matter. You are so important. Like, yes, we hear, like, we love you. You also got to acceptance, self-acceptance. Like, you can make it better. You can make it right. You are one of a kind. You matter. You do. And that's why I recommend. That's one thing of the listener SMR I can recommend. Oh, and furthermore, I also have my own playlist of I keep all of them and the Spinel content by everybody and collect them like jewelry. If you like to give that a look there. And so that's one of things it's just some main things I do recommend, especially the crapload of fan art that I find so fascinating. Then you can find, I found a shitload of them on Tumblr. Your Tumblr, Etsy, Instagram, online. That's where I find my tattoo art. That's high art. Well, I don't know. To me, it is. And by the way, thank you all for watching. And special love to Rebecca Sugar and her team, and to Sarah Styles, and all the wonderful people on YouTube who show love to this character, as do I. I'm proud of you all. I usually watch it when I'm at work. Not this work, a different kind of work. Anyway, thank you all for watching so much.